Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be playing something a little silly. We're playing Cat Cow Tron Tortex. Nonsense. So what this is aiming to do is use Tortured Existence to discard Bartered Cow, which when you discard it or dies, you create a food token. You get back Bartered Cow. So you use Tortured Existence to get cow. That's just like a loop for 1 mana. You get to just keep making foods. And then you can sacrifice a food to return Cauldron Familiar to the battlefield, which makes your opponent lose a life and you gain a life. Then you sacrifice your Cauldron Familiar with Ashnod's Altar to add 2 mana, and then you filter the 2 mana to black with Energy Refractor, which means that with all of these things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 cards, we can have an infinite drain your opponent out loop, which actually works at instant speed. And we have a new card here from Lord of the Rings, which is Lembas. It's a food that scries you 1. So we're playing a ton of card draw, 8 draw 2s, 4 Lembas, and hoping to draw it through our deck to get to the combo and just kill our opponent. Now, I feel like this is going to be kind of weak to mono red, so I decided to play 4 Boulder Branch Golems, which is a prototype 6/5 that when it enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to its power, which will give you 6 life. And then you can just sacrifice it and then get it back with the Tortured Existence and play it again. Just keep making a bunch of life that way. So that's going to be my plan. And play 4 Duress against Control and Combo. 3 Relics against Terror decks. I think Relic's going to be fine here because we don't really need our graveyard until we're going off. I don't know. In the event where we really need to relic them, it'll be fine. Maybe it should be Nile Spellbomb. I don't know. Chip damage on the relic seems fine. But this is sort of a meme deck, so we're going to use memes relics. 3 Chainer's Edicts for like Bogles and stuff. And then another 1 Reap into Graves here is going to be for beating opposing relics because it'll help us force through, get all our stuff back in response to the relic combo. We'll combo off. Yeah, so the deck is Tron mana, 18 lands because I'm a little bit sketched out about the mana base, 4 Star, 4 Refractor for colored sources, 4 Lembas, and 2 Wellspring for card draw, 8 Deadly Disputes. We can also Deadly Dispute our Cauldron Familiars or our Bartered Cows if we get that out, and then 2 Crops and 4 Maps so we can get the fast Tron. Just trying to have some fun today, do some silly combo, and see how it goes. If you are enjoying this and want to check out more of what I did, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/CaliKais. Hit me up with a like and subscribe. Send me your silly combo decks, and we'll see you in the video. Round 1, let's go. We have Chromatic Star, Cauldron Familiar, Lembas. We're up versus a Gardens deck, so they're slow, which means that we might be able to get them. We have Cow. Okay, Cow is great. Alright, Energy Refractor is part of the combo. I'm going to keep it. Play Star, pass the turn. Then I think I will play the Lembas. There's an Ichor Wellspring. Lembas looking for another Tron piece. Tortured Existence. Okay, I guess we take that. Pop the Tortured Existence. But we still need to find more lands. So we could Deadly Dispute using the Chromatic Star on the Lembas. That gets us 3 cards. And then if things poop the bed, we can just play out the Tortured Existence with the treasure token. Let's go black. Find a power plant. So we can also play the familiar, gain a life, drain them 1, play the refractor. Familiar. We're doing it. Okay, you lose a life. Land, play energy refractor. So all we need now is cow and altar, but that's kind of a tough ask. They deadly dispute. So we have to be worried about the Avenging Hunter coming out this turn. I'm not sure we're going to be able to beat Avenging Hunter nonsense, but let's see. Here's the Avenging Hunter. Okay. So we have to start comboing. Okay. Start doing stuff. Alright, my turn. I go to discard. I think I'm going to play the Grotto. Reckoner's Bargain. I feel like I want to bottom that. There's already the Dispute in hand. Let's play Wellspring. Looking for a mine at this point. Play another cat. Pass the turn. We're at 22. Well, we're gonna get super beat down. So they're gonna make maybe their plant bigger. They're gonna make the Avenging Hunter bigger. Swings in for 7. I can block, but it doesn't really do anything. We're at 15. We're dead in 2 turns. Avenging Hunter, hunting all my fun. I almost called it Avenging Funter. We're gonna play another Avenging Hunter. Okay, that's sad. They go into the Undercity. They trap us. We're at 10, and they're attacking for 12. Have a cow. I guess I'm going to attack. We lose a cat. We can sacrifice the Lembas. Let's Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Draw a map. Okay, so we can go... This is 12 damage, so we need to be at 13. We can sacrifice the Lembas to go to 11. Play the cat, go to 12. Or we can sacrifice the Lembas, go to 13, play the cat, go to 14. The next turn... Okay. Cat. Play... Sacrifice the Lembas. 14. Okay, pass the turn. They're attacking for 12, so if they have the drain thing, we're dead. If they have... So we're going to be able to map into Tron, and then have Tron mana online. They attack for 1,000,000. We're going to block. Take 11. Put a 3 life. So they can go... Crypt Rats kill you? Okay. Fun. How do I get past this person? I think we just have to be a little bit faster. Got a mid-range deck that doesn't really do anything, but we didn't do anything either, so we're just going to try again. I don't think any of these things are going to be better than what we did. Maybe Reaping the Graves can be okay, but we didn't get off the ground very fast. So we're looking for a fast Tron, I guess. We should just go for fast Tron every time. Okay, we're on the play. We don't have Tron. We do have Deadly Dispute on Wellspring. We have Ashnod's Altar, which is our one piece that we only have 2 of in the deck. So maybe it's a fine keep. Just want to cat you. I'm here to cat. They mulligan to 4, so they're saying there's a chance. What are they looking for? Mulligan to 4. Trying to find their relic, I guess. We can beat a relic relatively easily. They don't even really know what we're up to. Although if they've been paying any attention, they might. They keep 4. We go land, star, pass. We're going to play the Wellspring off the tower, or if we draw a Tron land. What is this? Jungle Hollow, okay. I don't know why everybody's playing all these, what's its face? Foil lands. They play their own Lembas. Okay, and they go bottom on the scry. So I think I'm going to black, do a draw, a Lembas, Deadly Dispute the Wellspring, drawing a Tortured Existence, play land, play Tortured Existence, pass the turn, pass again. So right now we have a cat for cat, but that doesn't really do anything. We Deadly Dispute their Lembas, and they get to draw some more cards and get a treasure token, so that they'll start playing out their Avenging Hunter sooner. But it looks like they whipped on a land again. Nope, they haven't land, so next turn they have Avenging Hunter. So I guess we need 2 cats. Another tower. Play Wellspring. There's a cow. 1, 2, 3. We're really close. Play star. Play cow. Cat. Play another cat. We're at 22. Trying to stop them from playing the Avenging Hunter this turn. Plays Llanowar Visionary to draw a card. Then they can play out their swamp again. I think they had a swamp. Plays a Colony Garden. That means they are setting up blockers. We're going to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Draw some cards. Crop Rotation, okay. Double Crop, okay. Green. Look at this. Crop. This. Mine. Get a power plant or whatever. Tap. Green. Okay. Look for Refractor now. We've got our Trons. There's our mine. Now we can play Lembas. Looking for Refractor. So we'll bottom that. Just find another mine. So Astronaut's Altar. Play map. Crack the map for the Scryland. Play another map. Crack the map. Grabbing the Cycle Land. We're going to swing out. We're going to block. And we can always sacrifice the cat for the Lembas. Or the Lembas for the cat, I mean. All we need is a Refractor. So we have Crystal. We have a Blind Draw, Grotto for Scry, Cycle. That doesn't win the game, but Bartered Cow for cat does a bunch. We can deal them a bunch of damage. Make a ton of foods. Can't really draw any cards though. Maybe having a Gingerbrute for attacking into the initiative would actually be good. That was in the original list. Now they're trying to think if they want to play the Avenging Hunter. Clearly they do want to play the Avenging Hunter. Plays Fangren Marauder. I guess we can't beat that? Okay. Alright, see you in the next game. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess we can't beat that, huh? Nope. That kills our combo. It's the end game, round 2. Round 2 versus Unsure. Used to play a lot of blue-black control. We have turn 3 Tron, so I'm going to keep this one. We have Energy Refractor and Tortured Existence, so some of our parts are here. We got really dunked on by that Fangren Marauder. I didn't consider that whatsoever. Whoops. Just wanted to cat you. Right, mine. Play map. Your turn. Okay, they are on some sort of blue-black control. We're going to grab our tower and pass the turn. Now we're looking to draw into some Deadly Disputes. Let's see if they counter the Refractor. And it looks like they're going for the counter. The Chromatic Star. Correct for black. Let's play the Tortured Existence out. Play another Chromatic Star. Correct for black. Let's play out the Cauldron Familiar. That's the turn. Now we can just develop our black sources. We can also just play the cow out. Play map. I'm gonna crack this for this Ludmire. And then play the Grotto here. Another cow. Okay, so we've got the combo. And we're going to swing. Well, sort of the soft combo anyway. Attack. They take one from the kitty. And then we play Bartered Cow. And swing out. Or your turn. No swinging. We're just passing. We're going to counterspell our cow. Okay. Cycle. Let's go map. And then grab our Grotto, I guess. I'm going to counterspell my map. Nope. Okay. Get another Grotto. Keep looking. I guess that gives us more mana, more color sources. So now I can attack. Okay, your turn. Takes the 1. Go to Forbidden Alchemy. Takes a card of some kind. Plays Probe. I don't know if they know, but their deck is outdated, that's for sure. Get back the cow. So now we need another cow to go off. I guess any other creature could get us back our cow. We have some foods. This, crack for black. Try to draw into something. Another star. Just trying to draw cards. Another cow. They might have a probe again. Oops, there's a cow. Okay. Just start cowing. Cow for cow. We're making foods, that's for sure. Okay, pass the turn. So if you ever find Ashnod's Altar, we have 6 on the table. We keep sacrificing the Cauldron Familiar. They're not going to lose to Beats anytime soon. We've drawn 20 cards and 0 Deadly Disputes, even though I think we're playing 8 of them. So they Augur Bolas and find another probe. That's not great. They can't probe me right now. Just keep cowing. Reckoner's Bargain the cat. Maybe I should have done it in response to the probe. So we can play the map and then sacrifice the map. Oh, if they counter the map, I'm screwed. I shouldn't have played it out. Okay, good. Sacrifice the map, grab a swamp, or a mine. Grab a swamp. And pass the turn. Now we have stuff to discard to the probe. We can discard Familiar and Swamp. Or we could, discard the cow. It doesn't really matter. If we discard the cow in the swamp, then we get another food. We can discard the Familiar for the cow, and then bring the 2 Familiars back. They probe. Okay. Discard. Make a food. They attack for 1. Sure. Back the cow. Discard the cat. Bring the cats back. I'm going to pass the turn now. So now they're at 15. We're just slowly accruing value. Swinging in where the kitties. Attack you. They're just holding up a counter spell, so I'm trying to put cards in hand, basically. Looks like they're going to play an Angler, which is totally fine. You just sacrifice, block with the cat, and then sacrifice it to come back. Make some black. 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 Cow back. And then we'll go ahead and get the cow back again. Doodly dee. We're just playing the value game. Draw. We have 4 cards in hand. We have double Deadly Dispute now. So we can maybe do something. Alright, we will swing out. They block. Okay. Takes 1. We're gonna do something else. Alright, bring the cat back. Your turn. We're waiting for an opening to cast our Deadly Dispute, basically. Let's Deadly Dispute the cats. They're attacking. Well, this is an easy block. Just bring the cat back again. Cat oven stuff. Okay. We take 1. Let's go back up to 23 after sacrifice this. Back up to 23. And they scoop it up. Alright. So we want the Reaping, I think. We want the Duresses. I think we can cut some crops and a Tortured Existence. We want maximum card draw. What else can we cut? Maybe the Reaping is not necessary. Maybe the Lembas are not necessary here. We do need things to do. Maybe the Reaping is not. Cut the reaping. I want the reaping. I'm gonna cut the 2 Lembas here and submit. Maybe I should just be down to 2 Torture Existences, I don't know. I'm playing against a control deck, so we just want to outvalue them. Let this back in. So the Duresses can be good against their counters, but also like they are a deck that uses the graveyard, so maybe Relic would be good, but I just don't feel like it's where I want to be. This hand does not really have anything going on, so I'm going to mulligan. We have Map, Refractor, Duress. I guess this is fine. Let's keep. What should we get rid of? Well, I think I'm going to get rid of the Tortured Existence. I think Duress on their probe would probably be the most useful thing to be doing. Or Duress can force us through the combo and we eventually get there. Not that we're eventually going to get there. We're playing Augur Bolus. So I think I want to get my Refractor into play this turn rather than find Tron. Land, play the Refractor. That way we have all of our color sources. Get in. We're going to grab the Mine. Lay that out. Go ahead and Duress and see what they're up to. We're basically a mono black deck. Counterspell. Okay. That's pretty expected. I knew that they wanted to keep their alchemy in hand. They find a card. Plays an Aqueduct, picks it up, picks up a land. Now they're going to have probe soon. So I'm going to play the cat and dispute it. Play the cat. Black. Then cat. Draw a card. Or Lembas. Scry. I want to not draw extra lands at the moment. Let's go Refractor. And then Deadly Dispute. This cat. Then bring the cat back. And then I'm going to play the Torture Existence. And pass the turn. So if they probe me here, I'm going to discard Map Bargain. No attacks. Right? A star. Play a map. We're fully protected against probe with this Reckoner's Bargain at the moment. Crack for Polluted Mire and Cycle. This is an instant, right? Yep. Costs 6, 7. La-di-da. We're just doing our thing. Okay, we find the Reap in the Graves. So that can force our combo through, I guess. We want to Reckoner's Bargain on their end step, or if they tap out. Like if they go for a Forbidden Alchemy here, then I'll probably just Reckoner's Bargain in response. No, I think it still needs to be end step in case they probe me. They lead on a Preordain. They went double top, which is sketchy, and they play a land. Here's the probe. Oh, it's a Drifty. Okay, that's not a probe. Allows us to draw a bunch of cards. Now we get to draw even more cards. Okay. Wellspring. We can Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. There's the cow. So we're looking for second cow and altar, and then it's GG. Okay, draw. Wellspring again. We have another. I'm going to try to draw into the altar. We didn't draw it. Let's discard them. Dispel and exclude. Well, I don't really care about the exclude. I'm going to discard the dispel, so they have to hold up more mana. And then play another cat, I guess? Or just there's 7 cards in hand. Another Refractor. Mine, okay, pass the turn. I could play the second Familiar, I don't know. So they're sitting on Drifter Island Exclude, Backwater. Nothing in hand, basically. Next turn we would draw a million cards again. They play another Drifter. That makes sense. They have 3 unknowns now. Plays the backwater. So they're sitting on exclude and some other random stuff. We have 32 cards in the library, so we're looking to find specifically the Astronaut's Altar. Then we can do a lot. We only have 2 in the deck though, like we talked about. Do Lembas, so we can scry that on the bottom. And another land. So let's bargain the Wellspring. There's the altar. Do we find the cow? We found the cow. Alright, how do I do this without... Alright, let's see. Play the cat, the altar. Sacrifice the cat. Make a black. Then we're going to cow the cat. Oops. Cow the cat. Always yield to this. Then we're going to sacrifice the food. Doink. Let's yield to that. Now I can yield to the torture resistance. And then let's just use my mana. Reckoner's Bargain, something random. And now we can sacrifice the cat. Make a black. Cow the cow. And the cat comes back. Doodly-doo. Cow. Cat. Combo. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Now our opponent just gets to sit here and let us keep doing it, I guess. Oops. Torture resistance to the cow. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to make this easier on myself. Discard the cow. Sacrifice the cat. Or whatever. Cat comes back. Sacrifice the cat. Okay, they scoop it up. We're trying to loop. It just took forever. They're just sitting there like, okay, I get it. Alright, round 3. Okay, we are versus Aerostratus. I don't know what they're on. We have Tron. We have map for the grotto. And we have a cat. Not today, my friend. Okay, our opponent says, oh, I have to face familiars. Little did you know. Probably on some mono red nonsense. Obscura storefront. What does that mean? Let's see if they get a island. Familiar. Map go. Oh man. We found the altar. Raven Inspector, so it's black white. I think we can beat that. Get the combo off. Let's cook a combo. Okay, play this. Pass the turn. They're just guessing at what I'm up to, but you're not correct. Maybe. I said, I was 4-0, now I gotta face familiar combo. Sad face. I said, not today. And they said, MTGO Altertron Bay Bay. Means Island Swamp. Alright, what are you up to? Okay, the Inspiring Overseer. I think I'm going to map, grab the grotto, take a draw. Sweet, we found the refractor. Let's play the refractor out. Lay out star into star. So we can Deadly Dispute the star or play the altar right now. I don't think either one, well, it's a pass, I guess. Doesn't matter either way, I don't think. But if we dispute, then the next turn we'll have more mana and more cards that we see, so we can see what we're up to. We get in for 3. Plays a core Skyfisher, picking up the Raven Inspector, I guess. I'm going to yield until next end step. Picks up the Raven Inspector, plays the Raven Inspector, okay. Plays the Scoured Barrens, gains a life. We're just going to black. Deadly Dispute the star. So we find basically nothing. Darn. Play this altar, because it doesn't really matter. Play map. Sacrifice. Grab the Polluted Mire. Play map. Sacrifice again. grabbing a tower, and then there's just cycle here. We stalled. Maybe I should have waited on the cycle before to be able to play the Crystal Grotto, but it doesn't seem great. You know, we can play the cow and then have alter the cow for a food token. I think they're probably going to play a creature this turn, or the initiative. They play another 2/1 flyer, so this is 6 power in the air, 1 on the ground. They have 7 total power right now, 8 total power, so we're pretty close to dead. We need some disputes. Okay, I'm gonna Grotto for Scry, bottom that. Back for white. That is cow. Moo! Crack for black. Okay, we can bargain the cow. Bargain the cow. Make a food. Gain some life. Star. Black. We're drawing a lot of cards, but I haven't accomplished anything yet. Deadly Dispute. Well, we can Deadly Dispute the food, which doesn't sound that good. We're at 15. This is 7. This is 6, 8 total power. We're not dead right now. I'm gonna dispute the food. Let's play the Lembas. Guess I'm gonna keep the Wellspring because if we draw into another dispute, it'll be really good. Discard the Swamp. We kind of have to make it happen this turn. 8. 8 attack. Donk. We go to 7. We can go to 10 off the Lembas and then 11 off the Familiar. Right now we have 10, 11. If we play the Grotto, we'll have 12 mana. If we play the Tower, we'll have 14 mana. It's probably worth it to look at the top card of our deck. They pick up the Thraben Inspector and replay it. Right now they've got 9 damage. This makes 10 damage. There's a Tortured Existence. So now all we need is cow. Okay, I'm going to scry then. Reckoner's Bargain's awesome. Top. Play the Wellspring. We can also cat. They went 8/7 with my poison deck. Okay, nice. So let's Reckoner's Bargain. Go to 9. Draw Deadly Dispute. There's the cow. Oakley dokley. So that is the GG's. We go Tortured Existence. Make a black. Play the cat. Yep. Listen, you got infinite food? We do. We do have infinite food. Cat. Now we just have to execute. Sack the cat. Move this over here. Cow the cow. On black. Let's deal to these things. Cat the food. Cat comes back. Sack the cat. Make a black. Cow the cow. You think they're gonna scoop it up? Seems like no. They're gonna make us do it 24 loops. Okay, whatever. Opponent. Jeez. La-di-da. Alright, let's see how long this takes. Oops. Got my clicks going correctly. Discard the cow. Cat the food. Sack. Make a black. Okay, so they would like me to fully execute the combo. Fair enough. We're at 22, 20, 22. What to do? Sack this, black, this, or this. Now they're asking me questions, which is not very kind, because that actually makes me do stuff. I'm not going to answer questions while I'm comboing. I would answer the questions if you did not make me combo. Just clicking. We're at 17. La-di-da. Right. We now have enough food to destroy our opponent. Sacrifice the cat. Cat the food, and you are dead. Okay, so our opponent is playing black-white. They probably have Relic, so we can play another Reap in the Graves to get past the Relic. We might not need the crop rotations. We can bring in a Duress. I don't think they have instant speed ways to deal with our enchantment, but let's just bring in a second Duress here. Then don't really need the Lembas as much. Just gonna bring in the Reaping and double Duress. Maybe I could bring in. That's probably fine. All right, we have Tron. No colored sources, but I'll just keep it anyway. I guess we could get the grotto off of the map. Opponent mulligans to 6, looking for a relic. Yep, I expected that. You lead on the obscure storefront. Grab a land. We're gonna go land. Grab the map. Play the map, I mean. That's the turn. Let's see if they have a revoke existence. That would ruin my day. There's a Thraben Inspector. And a Swamp. I guess they can try to duress us. Tower, go. So we have a lot of colored sources and nothing to do. Or a lot of colored spells, no colored source. So I think I'm going to take a draw. There's a Core Skyfisher. Right. Raven Inspector. Draw card. Okay. Grab the Grotto and play it. Wellspring, okay. Pass the turn. We just happened to draw the mine. Glad I took the draw first. So now we can Wellspring and dispute the Wellspring and then start doing our stuff. Play the cat or whatever. Put this back over there. They're going wide. I might duress them and see what they're up to. Then a Wellspring. Looking for okay, we have the combo pieces. Let's deadly dispute the Wellspring. Dramatic Star is good. It gives us something to play out from our hand. Play out the star. Going to duress you. Ephemerate, Thorn of the Black Rose, Sovereign. Okay, I guess we take the Ephemerate. Black. We're gonna draw a card. Okay, play Familiar. Pass the turn. They draw a card. They've got the Vampire Sovereign, the Thorn of the Black Rose, and 2 unknowns. I'm not gonna block because I want to deadly dispute my cat. Relic. Darn it. Okay. None of this in the graveyard matters really. Back. Let's dispute the cat. Find the tortured existence. And play a cow. Moo! If we find the combo pieces, we can actually win at instant speed through the relic activation. They're going to draw a card. We need Altar and Refractor now. They have a lot of cards in hand that they can't use because they can't tap their mana. Gets in for 4. Okay. There's a Spirited Companion. Well, I'm just going to swing out my cow. Moo! Okay. Map. Alright. Soon they'll have their 3/4 flyer. It's going to present a big clock. They could ephemerate the flyer as well. They pick up a land, which is strange. They're going to attack. Hiya. Ragnars's Bargain the cow. Make a food. So we can get our cat back. Okay, we have the combo. Refractor. Altar. Back the food for the cat. So now they can relic me, and I win. GG! Because this is all at instant speed. We have 1 more mana. We can make a black. They crack the relic. And then we just cat away. We also have all the stuff in hand anyway. Doesn't even matter. We have lots of redundancy. Sorry, opponent. They cracked the relic, so do I want to show them that they were dead the whole time? I think so. Get the cow. Doodly doo. Okay, turn off auto yields. Turn off this no possible play yield all. Yield to this. Yield to this. Sack the cat. Back to food. Yield to the cat. Then we just execute. Vortex the cow. How do I make this easier on me? Go. La-di-da. Making some cows. Doing some things. Alright, we scooped it up. Thanks. See you in round 4. Well, we're on the draw. I'm gonna keep it. We have cat into... I don't know. Oh man, they're playing fog. We're getting... We're really running into some good matchups here. They're fogging? Okay, let's play out the power plant. Pass the turn. There's a possibility that we have fast drawn, right? So we're gonna play Wellspring. Maybe it's not fog. Hard evidence is weird. Okay, play Wellspring. Oh no, we're gonna have to play around freaking. We're gonna have to play around Weather the Storm. Oh no, I shouldn't say freaking. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no, but we can't. Weather the Storm doesn't matter because we're not casting spells with our loop. Okay, we're okay. Play Refractor. No counter. Play Polluted Mire. Pass the turn. They are gonna draw a card from their clue token from their Craven Inspector. Crabin Inspector. Okay. Growth Spiral. So we would lose to a Dispel if we play the crop rotation now, but I don't think they have a Dispel. They can just replay their land, yeah. Okay. We draw the mine anyway. Okay. Cat. Yield to that. Lay cat. Lay cow. We're trying to put a lot of pressure on them to pressure their life total so that we don't have to fight through as much of the weather storms. It's nice to always just rip drawn. Okay, desert. Sure. They foretell a card. Well, let's lead on Reckoner's Bargain to Wellspring. Draw some cards. Play the mine. Play Lembas for a scry. We can sacrifice the Lembas to the cat. I put this back over here. Put this on the bottom. The Wellspring. We are adding to Storm Count, which is scary. And we're going to attack. You're going to block a cat. Reasonable. Plays a Tangle. Okay. And that's it. We're going to crop. Green. Crop this. For a tower. Green. This. Let's get the grotto. Okay. So now we have the ability, we have the Astronaut's Altar on top, we know. So we have to draw into our, what's its face? Torture Existence now. I guess I would be totally fine with them. Maybe I wouldn't be fine with it. Let's go play a cow. See if they counter this. They did not. Okay. So all we need is to resolve a Tortured Existence and then we can win the game. Doodle-doo. Going to be hard though. It's the turn. So post board, how do we win? I guess the relics? Or we just duress them and try to fight through their counters. Alright, play a tower. Swing out. They tangle again. Fine. They're gonna cast a 4-mana spell. Looks like they're going to try to stream of thought us a couple of times. We lose 1 torture resistance. We have more cows. We have 3 torture resistance left in the deck. So that's a reason not to, that's second torture resistance gone. 1 left, or 2 left. I guess that's a reason to not, what am I talking about? To not side down to 2 of them. Stream thought you again. Okay. Still have more in the deck. Okay, now we can Cauldron Familiar. That's the turn. Man, we're not drawing very well. Has to turn again. We only have 3 cards in hand. Pass. 4 cards now. They play a desert. Find a food. Play the Lembas. What if I should sacrifice it? Chromatic Star can go on the bottom. Really any reason to attack here. We cast the pieces of the puzzle. So they choose Behold Preordain. Cast a Preordain. And when top plays a land. We need a Torture Resistance ASAP or a Deadly Dispute or something. Another Familiar. Let's just crack this so that we can maybe redraw it. It's Familiar. That's the turn. I suppose we could attack, it just doesn't make that much sense. We're gonna lose to Fog even though we're a combo deck. We can't draw any disputes. Crikey, we've drawn 1. They have 5 cards in hand now. Draw a Lembas, okay. Attempt to win. Regular counterspell. That's bad. Weather the Storm doesn't really matter. They're going to Arcane Denial their Weather the Storm. I think we are lost. We must have extra Arcane Denials. Okay, we need maximum combo potential. We need the Duresses, I think. Force through. Don't need the crop. I'm going to trim 1 Torture Resistance. Submit. So by maximum combo potential, I just mean we need... I don't know what I mean. Keep this. What's on top? Plant. Okay, so we have turn 4 Tron. That's the turn. Mine, get a map. Land. Fractor. Star. Weather the Storm did not matter at all, but it did give them the ability to show that they had a million counters in hand. So grab our tower. I'm telling a card. I think we get the Refractor down through a counterspell. Ramon's Crypt. That stinks. But remember, we can win at instant speed. We just need to get the Refractor in play, or the tower, not the tower, the Torture Resistance into play, and then we need to get an Altar into play. We need to get a lot of things into play. Tower, Star, and Star, and then let's start playing our virtual ops. Scry and draw. Let's keep that. Play a Lembas. Keep that. So we have to wait until we can force it through with the Duress. And right now we're just going to Deadly Dispute, or Reckoner's Bargain, the Chromatic Star. Play a Desert. We're going to attempt to draw cards. If they counterspell here, then we can play out the Astronaut's Altar. They can't really afford to use an Arcane Denial on it because it doesn't do anything. Just okay, draw. They're going to now Behold the Multiverse. They went top. Play Wellspring. Then we have a cow in hand now. Play another Wellspring. We can play out the cow as an attacker. And then play the Refractor to draw a card. They could Weather here. They're going to Growth Spiral instead, okay. What do they put into play? I don't know. Dog player casts a Preordain. Top bottom for them. Preordain again. They have 2 blue available. We cast double Arcane Denial here. Find a map, so I'm gonna map for the cycle land. And we're gonna swing out. Yeah. Cowtown. On the end of their turn, we can draw a bajillion cards with Deadly Dispute on Wellspring, Reckoner's Bargain on Wellspring, and try to untap with a lot going on. They foretell. Black. Draw a card. We'll Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Another altar. Okay. Let's Deadly Dispute the other Wellspring, or Reckoner's Bargain it. Another bargain. There's a Tortured Existence. They land. We have a familiar for this refractor. Now the star. They familiar. Okay, they lose a life. My turn to attack. Then I'm going to pass and discard the swamp. Trying to set up a combo. Play an island. Okay. Let's Deadly Dispute on the star. Just a land. Duress and a familiar. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice this map for tower. Play the tower. Let's go for Duress. They have Arcane Denial, Dispel, Moment's Peace, Stream of Thought, Tangle. So we take the Arcane Denial. Then we play out the altar. And we can play the Torture Existence. They're going to scry now. Forgot they had that in their exile zone. They look for a way to get me now. They didn't find it. Can play another cat. Let's attack now. So they could dispel the Reckoner's Bargain, which means that I need to not do anything with that. I have to wait till they tap out. Right now, if they Stream of Thought us to 0, we can win on... No, we can't. Because we can't get any creatures in hand. We need a creature in hand in order to be able to win. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 creatures left. So I didn't think that one through. Although we can put the Lembas back in the deck. Going to attempt Reckoner's Bargain. We lose a cow. Okay, so we have 1 cat and 2 cows left. They decided not to Deadly Dispute. Not to, I think I want to, They decided not to use Crypt, I mean. With a Duress. Duress you. Taking your Stream of Thought. We have a Dispel and a Moment's Peace. It's Refractor. We need 1 more creature. And then we can win through the Crypt. By this. Black. This Grotto. Deadly Dispute. That's not that good. But I guess it's okay. That's the turn. If they tap off of their Thornwood Falls, we just win. I forgot to attack. I stink. My bad. I'm just all focused. They're going to scry on upkeep. We might be able to trick them, I guess. Cast pieces of the puzzle. We know they have Dispel. If they preordain, they lose, right? No, they don't lose. We choose Weather Preordain. Okay. Let's go for sacrifice this cat. Get the cat back. Sacrifice the food. Okay. Let's swing out. Take 5. Go for the preordain. We need 1 more creature. Man, very close. I think we're going to lose, though. They went top bottom with the preordain. They drew into their stream of thought, it looks like. They're just trying to figure out how to what they want to do for casting it. I'm going to sacrifice the Lembas. Put that back in the deck. So we have 1 cat and 2 cows. Okay, they whiffed on creatures. We need 1 cat and 2 cow. Or we need 1 creature in the bottom 2. Okay. This is kind of tight. Has to weather the storm. Okay. That's just an annoyance. 1 card. There's a familiar. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is attack. Okay. Black Tortex the cow. Discarding the familiar. Can't believe we're going to win with 1 card in the library. Kind of wild. Black Tortex the cow. Discard the cow. Sacrifice the cat. Make a black. Tortex this cow. Okay, cat the food. Cat the food again. We'll just have to do the black, grab the cow, and then do this a few more times. Well, 10 more times. That's 2 food, 3 food, black. I'm gonna make all my colored mana. It's kind of annoying. Black, 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 black again. Okay. Loop the cows. Relic on the stack. Relic doesn't do anything. 1 single Tormod's Crypt, not doing it. Keep going. But having the duresses was good. Obviously, I wanted more of the creatures, so I'm gonna have to bring in 1 more creature. Just keep cowing. Pretty silly. 9 food. 10 food. Make 11 food. Okay. Cat. Start sacrificing some cats. And bring them back. Doink. They can't even weather in response now because I have 11 food. But they're trying to make me play it out, so I lose time. Kind of what you gotta do. Stack, stack, stack. Cat, cat, cat. Let's move this over here. Cat the food. Keep catting the foods. We only have 3 more cats to come back, and then they will be dead. Cat. There's a cat. And here's another cat. Tormod's Crypt on the stack. We win the game with 1 card in library. So we can get that 3-2. It's kind of a rough go. Let's check out my process speed. Looks like we are at getting risky as far as lag goes, but we'll have to restart between the next 3 rounds. So crop rotation we don't want. The Culture Familiar we do want. Boulder Branch, no. I wonder if we want the Relic, like, just relic them in response. Maybe we just don't want the Tortured Existence, but they could... We need, like, a lot of card draw. We need a lot of card draw. Maybe I'll just cut 1 Energy Refractor. Although that is a major part of our combo. Yikes. Not a good hand. Mulligan. We have some stuff. I'm going to keep putting back 1 of the power plants. Just going to go land map, land refractor. Map and go. We play a land. Cast a... Are they going to foretell their behold? Play refractor. If we can get the altar into play and not get it countered, that'd be sick. We're going to cast a preordain. So I'd like to just slam the altar here if they don't have counterspell mana like that. We play Tormod's Crypt. Find a tower. That's the turn. So I guess next turn we can play a cow out. They're beholding. Because cow can attack, pressure their life total. They're at 845 on clock. Stack the map. Grab a mine. Draw. Put that back over there where it goes. Land. Play a cow. They're going to allow it. The cat. They're going to allow that too. Okay. That's the turn. Swing out. Oh, we can't swing out yet. Whoops. I'm just getting so excited. Got my cats on the table. Cow in hand. Because the cat's on the table with the silver spoon. On a Reckoner's Bargain. That doesn't help very much. We need to attack. They might desert the cat right now. Let's deadly dispute the cat. Find another cat. Guess I'm gonna pass. I can Reckoner's Bargain the treasure token. Vanguard Marauder. Okay. Dead, dead, dead. Let's go to round 5. So what we really need in this deck is we need a way to blow up a Fanged Marauder with a creature. So I guess we want that one where it's like everybody sacrifices a creature that you loop, but Fanged Marauders wrecks us. Oh well. You know, you get what we signed up for. Round 5 versus Mental Misstep, a very powerful mage. We're gonna mulligan. I think they were on, well, let's keep and put back a Tortured Existence. We're gonna go land star. See what they're up to. Power map. I wonder if they're on like regular Tron. Go map. Pass the turn. We have turn 3 Tron. They have a mine. My turn. On the grotto, which is good. Let's map. Get the mine. Play the grotto. See what we're up to. Crop rotation, no. Pass the turn. Or we can go black. We found the crop rotation anyway. But I bottomed that. Cat. They get a tower. Alright, who can combo first, huh? If they play Fanged Marauders, we're dead, right? It's just what it is. Find a Lembas. Mine. Cast this Lembas. I'm gonna bottom the land. Find a Refractor, which is awesome. Now I can crop. Get a tower. And then play out the Torture Existence. Attack. In Reckoner's Bargain, the cat. Draw. Bring the cat back. Sacrifice the Lembas. That's the turn. They're at 17. What are you going to be up to, my friend? Refractor. Another Refractor. They have 5 mana. That's it for now. Alright. Attack. We're going to attempt to deadly dispute the cat. Resolves. Let's bargain the treasure token. Then map. This turn 5. So we can track the map for a tower. For the tower. Pass the turn, I guess. They are on control Tron, okay. So Duress Relic, maybe? Maybe just Duress. We can't beat a Fanged Marauder again. I guess Chainer's Edict is maybe good against them? I don't know. We're in a bad position. Muy bado. So we can discard the cow to get back the familiar. They could have a Bajuka Bog at any moment. They're going to cast a Muldrifter. Mnemonic Wall to get back Impulse. Okay. So I think we have to try to win this turn. Plays a map. They can still crop for Bog. Back to familiar. Starting the cow. Back to food. Okay, Chromatic Star is good because now I can bargain the star instead of bargaining the familiar and draw extra cards. Bargain, star. We're really looking for the altar and the cow. Another refractor. So we can use that for another bargain target. Torch Existence here is not great. Bargain the refractor. A Lembas. Another familiar I don't think I want. Star. Cycle. Darn. We're gonna lose. No Weather the Storm, that's good. So this is a problem with the deck with so many Torture Existences in hand. They're just chilling. Back for black. Could we draw into another Deadly Dispute or something? We don't. That's the turn. Okay, so they can Teachings for... We're just going to concede because they can crack for Bog and then Teachings for Flicker and then just flicker us forever. Bummer Town. Bring in the Duresses. I'm still not going to play around Finger Marauder. I want Duresses and Relics. I know Relic's not good versus Tron. I know it's not good versus Tron. You don't really need the Lembas, right? You don't need... What do we not need? Some number of Torture Existences. Cut on the Wellspring. Cut on the Crops. Cut on one Refractor. Maybe I should actually cut a land. And Refractor back in. Let's see if that works. We'll see what happens. We cannot beat any most of their deck, but it was entertaining. We beat a couple mid-range players. We're on the play. Mulligan. Okay, keep. I'm gonna put back. I think the Duress at the moment does the least for us. We need to go. We're just building our setup. Pass. We could crack the Lembas for shuffle to get the Duress back somewhere. And find a Duress anyway. Let's Refractor. Maybe we can hose them by Duressing them right now. Like if they only have one Refractor or something. I'm gonna Lembas, try to scry into a land. Bottom. That's the turn. So our opponent impulses. They probably find their Tron land. There it goes. Now they're gonna have Tron this turn. Try to play the map. They're gonna counter it. Okay. Well, this did not work out as planned, but I enjoyed the times when we got to cat people out. Overall, the deck is kind of weird. I think like putting it all together is kind of rough. And you need some way to beat Fangren Marauder because that really murdered us in a couple of matches. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.